Hello everyone, welcome to your fairy fortunes reading. So before you will have 3 fairies to choose from, and I've already pulled some cards, and of course I got the fortunes. So in a moment I'm going to show them. Choose either fairy 1, 2, or 3 for a message for your highest and best, and then I'll get right on in with the first one. Hello to those of you who've chosen fairy number 1. Okay, so I'm going to start by saying, if you notice my eyes getting really watery, pay no mind to that. I am not sick and I don't have allergies, and I wasn't just crying. Onions were being cooked in the house and my eyes are really, really sensitive to onions. So yeah. Okay, so I've pulled a few cards. Excuse me, the first one from the Fairy Forest deck. So we have here number 3, Sorceress. Number 22, Oath. Oh, I'm getting some big things with these ones. Yep, and 25, the Weaver. Okay, I feel like if you've chosen this first one, you guys are in for a change. You guys are manifesting the love of your life. Oh my goodness. You guys are literally manifesting the love of your life. Here, number 3, the Sorceress. Rituals, power, will. Like, you are willing this to happen. And this isn't just any old type of relationship. Oh, no. This is like the type of relationship like everyone strives for, right? This is literally like that fairy tale ending type of powerful couple, god, goddess, divine counterparts type of relationship. And you are like, I feel like right now your energy is just, it's been building deep within, but it's, I don't know, man, you are just projecting, exuding it out into the universe, and the universe is going to respond. For some of you, I feel like you have just met your person. For others, for most, I feel like this is incoming. Okay, you haven't met them yet, but physically you haven't met them yet, but energetically, you already have. Your souls have already intertwined. Okay. It's just a timing thing. That there could be still some things that you need to let go of in your life. There could still be some things that they need to let go of, or work through and whatnot before the two of you can really come into beautiful union, all right? But, yep, you are willing this to happen. So, also what I get with this, though, if it's not romantic love you're really going after, like if it's just, you want a change in your career, you want just more money, you want a new home. To me, these cards are also saying like you are entering that. You are literally like manifesting your dream come true. Okay, that's really it. So if you're looking for like a new job that does have greater pay, greater benefits, whatnot, like yeah, like literally, and you're gonna be able to get like all that you want plus more. Okay. So a lot of power right now, especially the 3 sticking out to me as like over the next 3 months. Okay, so we're like at the end of October, but yeah, literally between now and like February. Okay, like I see it. So end of autumn, beginning of winter, absolutely. And if you look at this one, the 22, the Oath card here, she looks like a bride. She looks like a fairy bride. So that's why I also say like, you guys are really like you're manifesting that divine relationship. There's marriage in the cards for you guys. If you want the marriage, of course. Otherwise, this is just also saying like commitment. That type of commitment is at hand. It says promise, pledge, contract. I also feel with the word contract that like what is coming into your life now, soon, was literally part of your soul's contract anyways. Like prior to you entering this lifetime, you and that other soul, your person we're already contracted to be like, hey, we're going to be together in this lifetime, but we got to first go through some shit before we can actually come together. Or like you discovering like a really cool job, or like, to me, it's just like, this was contracted. This was part of your soul's contract. Okay. Like, and it's bringing a marriage between you and another, whether it's another person, fine, but you and something or someone that you jive with. Okay. You love. So beautiful. And there's a lot of stability with that. 22 reduces to a 4. And 4 is the number of like stability, foundations, security, building up your resources, using them wisely. To me, it's there's a lot of structure with the number 4, but not in the sense that like, you know, you're going to be bound and restricted. That's really not it. To me, this number 4 is like the type of structure you want. And then we have here the 25 or a 7, the Weaver, fate, destiny, weird. Okay. So it's fate. Like, that's what I just said regarding like your soul's contract. Like, it's fate. The two of you were fated to be together. It was literally written in the stars. I also get with this, like the Weaver, thinking of like a spider and its web. So I do also hear community networking. Okay. So you're definitely building a greater community of people around you, building like your social circle, if you will. And you may find your circle changing if it hasn't already been, but changing over the next few months. Allow that to happen. If, you know, some people end up kind of falling away or just kind of getting back, you know, going back a little bit, like, that's okay. Because new people who are supposed to be coming in, because it's fated, will be coming in. But I get this sense of just things like coming together, okay? Like, and you are like, you're a powerful little witch. I don't care if you're male or female, you're a powerful little witch. You are literally manifesting, weaving your life together, okay? The changes you have been making, including the changes you are currently making, are the necessary steps to get you to, well, where you want to be. So, oh my God. Love, love, love these cards, okay? And literally keyword there is love. Oh, okay. So the next few cards I have is from the Fairy Tarot deck. So we have here the 8 of Winter. I will read them to you in just a moment. The 8 of Winter, the Queen of Spring. I feel like that kind of rhymes a little bit. And the Prince of Spring. I get a lot of amped up energy, actually. So the 8 of Winter says, you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So this is all about basically keeping a positive mindset, right? Like, this is like, try not to give attention to any of your flaws or anything that you think isn't like working out or whatever. To me, this is really like, focus, literally focus. Train yourself to focus on what it is that you want, and do not give attention. Do not put your energy at all towards anything that is coming across to you as like a setback or an obstacle. Do not. Just push them aside. Keep focused, okay? Hold that tunnel vision to your dreams. Don't worry about the how. Just hold that vision of you like attaining your dreams, okay? Queen of Spring, believe in yourself. Okay, guys, that was just said in this card. First sentence, you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. So, take those words literally. Believe in yourself, okay? Like, I tell people, like, I believe in like everything, okay? And I've studied different ideologies and stuff like that. Like, I believe in everything. But I'm not someone who's gonna like really tell you what to believe in, with the exception of telling you to believe in yourself. Like, that's literally it, because it's your life to live, not anyone else's. It's your life. No one else is you. You're not them. So you really just need to believe in yourself. And like I said, don't take notice. Don't give your energy towards your flaws. Okay, because that's what helps hold you back, basically. Not that it's helping you, but it keeps you held back. Okay, it keeps you restricted, and you have these imposed limitations on you, but you're the one who has imposed them. Okay, so you really just need to go for it, go towards your dreams. That's what I get with that. And there's strong energy with this card. Like, this is kind of saying, like, you are brilliant and intelligent and like level-headed, and just you're smart enough to go to dream of it, so go and do it, okay? And then with the Prince of Spring, it says immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. Yes. And I actually just feel like you could take those words literally, quite honestly. I don't feel like I need to elaborate, if you will, too much on this. A passionate relationship, confirming that you have that coming in for you, okay? You absolutely have that coming in for you, and it's coming in soon. But that, like, things can be overcome actually quite easily. You don't need to make a mountain out of a molehill, all right? And he's coming in on a rabbit, on a hare, and they move very quickly, right? Rabbits are fertile creatures, if you will. Things happen very quickly. So just understand that when you make that conscious decision to move forward towards your dreams, like, the universe is going to conspire with you, not against you, and you're going to find things just start falling into place. Okay? Love that. Love it. Okay, so I got one more card here before the fortunes. So it's from the Natural Enchantments Oracle deck. It's a spring card, which is nice because we just had a couple of spring cards here. Number 21, or 3, again, we had a 3, the burst. Yep. So things being brought to light, like the fog clearing, clarity coming in for you, you knowing what you're doing, you knowing exactly what you want, and just like, that's that. Like, you're like, yes, like, this is what I'm doing. And you just go for it. There's a lot of, I get like a lot of happiness with this card, joy. Definitely, like I said before, things coming together, truly. So, and you might find, and it goes with this one where it says immediate action, and because this is like the burst, like things like coming to fruition very quickly. You may find that, like, say you do want, your divine counterpart relationship. You want that beautiful, perfect relationship. But for whatever reason, like, maybe there is a part of you that even thinks like, oh, this is going to take like forever. When in fact, like, dude, a few weeks later, all of a sudden, like, your person presents themselves to you and you're like, I didn't have to do much work. Like, that's how it comes across to me, that, like, it's like you could put obviously a little, put in a little bit of work into it, right? Put at least a small amount of effort into it so the universe knows, like, this is actually what you want and you're just not wishing it away. But I feel like you're not actually going to have to do as much work as you fear. To me, it's just, the universe needs to see you just get the ball rolling, and then it'll take it from there, okay? So, I love it. All right, let's pull from here. We will not know the worth of water till the well is dry. Isn't that true, though? You don't really know the worth of something until it's gone. And I also but I feel like on the flip side, you also have to look at this as like, for whatever it is you're going for, whether it's a new job, a new home, new relationship, whatever, the work that you poured into it, like, is the juice worth the squeeze, right? Like, do you feel the outcome is going to be worth the amount of work you put into it? But at the same time, if you don't put in the work, you may not get the outcome, and then, like, it's a missed opportunity. So kind of two sides of the same coin there. But yes, very, very true. I'll read the numbers on the back. 54, 43, 14, 23, 12, 51. Okay? You will not know the worth of water till the well is dry. One last message, what I hear with this also is to take care of yourself, especially your physical self. definitely your emotional self, but also your physical self. That I mean, well, here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's autumn now, so we're coming into like cold and flu season. But so to me, I just feel like, you know, putting in the work that you do, make sure you allow yourself time to rest, and you're like, you know, you're staying properly hydrated, you're eating the right foods, stuff like that. To me, it, you know, help to create that balance within, so that that balance is reflected externally. Okay. So just, yeah. You want to make time for your wellness, so you are not forced to make time for your illness. Got it? All right. Thank you to those of you who chose fairy number 1. Totally appreciate it. Please like this video, comment, share with others, subscribe to my channel. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello and welcome to those of you who've chosen fairy number 2. So I've got a few cards already pulled. The first 3 that I'm going to show you is from the Fairy Forest deck. We have here a number 26 or an 8, the merciful one. I'll show them to you first, and then I'll get right into it. A 12 or a 3, Frigga. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice energy. And a 17 or an 8, Isa or Isa. I've pronounced it both ways. Okay, so what I actually get with these cards, so especially for the first one, the merciful one, says compassion, release, relief. I feel it's the word release that really sticks out to me. And I love the green and the pink within the card, because that pertains to the heart chakra. Okay, the typical color for that is green, but it's also pink, and I'm actually wearing pink today. I got pink going on. So I look at this, excuse me, I look at this like you have been releasing. You've been letting go of old hurts, old relationships, old wounds, just even old like patterns and beliefs that you know just no longer serve you right now. So to me, I feel like you have been doing the emotional work, right? And I feel like that's great, because you are literally getting ready for bounty and plenty. And that's what Frigga is all about. Okay, she is, does she not look like autumn right now? She totally looks like this time of year right now. Like all the leaves are turning like red and orange. I'm looking out my window right now. I freaking love it. So I feel like it's like all that work you have been doing for yourself just internally is about to pay off, because especially when it comes to matters of the heart, you are going to find that you are like coming into this love that like, I want to say like you've never known before. Now it's interesting. So with fairy number 1, there was a big message regarding love. Okay, there really was. So if you couldn't decide between fairy 1 or fairy 2, you may actually need to listen to both, just letting you know. There could be just, you know, little spot messages in each that will resonate with you. But so I feel like though, just you are, and it's not even to do with love. That's definitely one aspect, but I just feel like a lot of the emotional work, a lot of the releasing you have been doing is just going to pay off on so many levels, but you may notice it first when it comes to love. Someone new coming into your life that just kind of blows you away, and you're just like, where the hell did you come from? Okay, now, but you're preparing yourself for that. Now, what I also have here is by Isa, Stillness, Pause, Delicacy. So you may feel right now, you know, that you've been doing all the releasing, right? You've been letting go and stuff like that, that you may find like certain areas of your life are at a pause right now. Pauses are necessary. Pauses are actually far more action oriented than action itself, because pauses hold space for the action to occur. Without that space, there is no action. Okay, so it's literally a necessary component. And at least here in New England, we live in quite a society and time where like everything just needs to be done like all the time, like really quickly, and God forbid people have to wait. Sometimes myself included, but I've been learning patience over the years. But the pause, this stillness is necessary. It's sort of like wintertime, where everything is kind of still and dead, but it prepares, it gives a room for the new growth of spring. And that's like where you're at right now, because you are literally, like I said, coming into this bounty, okay? I also feel, versus delicacy, I got two other messages with this card, that with delicacy, that like, it's okay for you to be gentle with yourself right now, especially if you have been going through an emotional time. Like, dude, it's okay. Like, if you need to take the time to, I don't know, like, take a whole day and just like, have a bubble bath, or like buy yourself a bottle of like champagne or something, and eat some like chocolate, like literally like a pampering self-care day, whatever that means for you. Like, go and do it. I feel like treating yourself with gentleness and kindness sets you up to, well, deal with anything that life has to offer, coming into your life. So I feel like that's important right now, and not just for your heart center, not just for incoming new love. To me, it's taking time for yourself will help you to be able to deal with like literally whatever life has to offer you, whether it's something at work, something, at home with family, like what have you. So what I also get with this is because she does remind me of the winter time, like I said, where there's a stillness, sort of things are on pause and they're kind of frozen. So winter is actually, could be a time of stillness and going within, but I actually look at it as being very productive for a lot of people, like this coming winter. Or for those in the southern hemisphere, coming into summer, but coming into this time of year over the next 3 to 4 months, to me feels a lot more productive than you would think. Okay, so kind of just like keep that in the back of your mind, take that into consideration. But man, you just keep releasing and doing the emotional work right now, because it is leading to wonderful, wonderful things. Okay, like truly, harvest is coming in for you. The next 3 cards are from the Fairy Tarot deck. We have here Queen of Winter, and I just mentioned winter. 9 of Summer, oh yes, and 2 of Autumn. Okay, so Queen of Winter, patient. That's something that says it right on the top, and that's where I feel you need to continue to have some patience. What you want is coming in for you. It's all a matter of timing, divine timing. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. What did I say in the very beginning? Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. So you may find that, what you have needed to let go of was like a past relationship, okay? And that can take up a lot of space in the heart center. That can take up a lot of emotional, mental, even spiritual space, even physical, because it's like if you don't have the space open for even the emotional aspect of that, a physical like new relationship can't make its way in. It just can't. There's no room for it. Okay. So continue releasing what is no longer working for you. Okay. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process, because it is literally a process. But you're getting what you want. Because, like I said, you're getting what you want because the 9 of Summer. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Dude, I don't even need to elaborate with this card. This card is self-explanatory. Okay? I don't need to. I'm not going to. You're putting in the hard work now, and it's going to pay off. Then we have here the 2 of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking, which is not a bad thing though, because, also, if there's things you got to release, usually it's just more than one thing. Let's be serious. So just release it all. Send it all out. I look at this though as like coming into a busy time of your life. That's what this is also going to be bringing in, is just a busy time, more money. Definitely getting more money with this card, okay? And that money could come via a new job, or just maybe you decide to go in business for yourself and hey, it takes off beautifully. There's definitely more money coming in for you. Just new people coming in for you. If you're looking for a new home, I can see that, but I feel like the money thing, sorry, I'm getting an itch. Okay. I feel like the money thing is making its way in first so that you can afford the new home. So the new home is coming. That just, you're going to have more patience for that. But that's okay, because once you start seeing the new money come in, you're going to be like, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Setting myself up for something great, and you will be. Or like, this also just new love. To me, this is a sense of things coming together. Things coming together, guys. Dreams fulfilled, like it says, okay? So, but just understand, you're about to come into a busy period. Some of you, I feel like, may have already been experiencing a busy period of their life anyway. Like, you've already started noticing the momentum really building and picking up. And I want to say sort of like, like an arrow. You know, an arrow, you pull it back and then it shoots forward. So to me, it's like you've been stretched far back and the release is right there. Okay, so the next card we have here is from the Natural Enchantments Oracle deck. It's a winter card, a 7, the shimmer. I love this because you know how like when you go out, well, for those of you who experience snow, if snow like falls from the trees and the sun is out, excuse me, I didn't sleep all that good last night, to be perfectly honest. But when the sun is out and the snow falls and you can see it glitters, it shimmers in the sunlight, I love that. And I was able to photograph it into this card here. I absolutely love it. So that is telling you, so angels are definitely around you, okay? And if you are someone who has been interested in learning or working with angels, consider this message as like validation. Like, yep, here's your sign. Go to it, okay? And just start looking up whatever you can on angels. Doesn't even matter. You don't have to start anywhere specific. But I also get that, like, I feel like you guys are protected from the worst. Like, don't even put your focus towards any worst case scenarios, because it's just not going to happen. And to me, that's just wasted energy, wasted mental and emotional energy. All right. So just don't even, because like I said, it's literally not going to happen. You guys are protected from the worst. So whatever changes you are going through right now, like, nah, keep focused on the outcome that you want, because that's actually the outcome coming in for you. Okay? That's what I get with that. Okay. So let's pull a fortune. Let's see. I feel like I could go over here. I've used this one before. The thing one fears most is fear. Well, because fear is a really high energy. I mean, it's low. Like it keeps you down. It's low energy, but I'll say it's intense. It's intense energy. It's strong energy, and unfortunately, fear is contagious. But so is actually like happiness and joy. That's actually also contagious. So I feel like this is saying where I just said like you were protected from the worst. So like don't pay no mind to your fears. Pay no mind to what could go wrong. No, don't do that. Like, train yourself that if you have those thoughts, like, you immediately shut yourself up and like reverse the narrative and say like everything always works out for me, which is a great affirmation, by the way. So maybe you need to actually say that affirmation to yourself every day, multiple times a day for the next few weeks. I don't know. But everything is always working out for me. Okay? Because it will be. It is. So pay no mind to anything negative. Okay? The numbers on the back: 5, 42, 35, 22, 23, 10. All right. So thank you to those of you who've chosen fairy number 2. Appreciate you guys being here. Please like this video, comment, share it, subscribe to my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a week ahead, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, hello, hello to those who've chosen fairy number 3. So I've got some cards already pulled. The first 3 that I have here is from the Fairy Forest deck. So I will show you what they are. 28 or a 1, we have the Dreamer. 9, the Wild Hunt. Oh, I already like these cards. So there's actually a lot of love messages this video. 44, Otherworld. A change coming in. Okay, so for the first and second fairy messages, there was actually a lot of love, especially in the first one, with the cards pulled. So a whole lot of us have got some new love coming in, okay? And if you feel called to watch the other 2 messages, because there may be, you know, little blurbs in there that will stick out to you and resonate with you, go for it. But I also think you're going to get what you need, obviously, watching this. Okay, so 28 or a 1, because 28 goes to a 10. 10 reduces to a 1. The Dreamer, visions, trance, apparitions. Okay, so first and foremost, I feel like there's a few things I get with this. You are manifesting what you dream of, okay? Like, truly, it's literally, like, I feel like if you've been physically dreaming, like at night dreaming of like things that you want to actually come in, I feel like that is letting you know, like, yeah, those are prophetic dreams. Like, this is telling you, like, yeah, this is coming for you. Also, what I get with this, and especially for this time of year, where they say, you know, the veil is thinner, that I feel like if you have been wanting to connect, not even with the deceased, not even with those who have passed, okay, but that includes your ancestors as well. I feel like, though, you will have a much easier time right now to connect with like angels, to connect with different gods and goddesses, different ascended masters and deities, like spirit guides. Like, to me, whomever you want to connect to, you can. Whomever you want to, okay? You can, and you won't have to work hard at it. I also feel like, especially if you're new into, you know, wanting to work with someone, before you go to bed at night, you could just, you know, silently kind of to yourself meditate, put the intention out there that you would like to work with someone, and ask them to visit you in your dreams and help you to remember it in the morning, okay? Because, and it might take you a few times to remember it if you don't really remember your dreams all that often. But I feel like though, like, whomever you want to work with, or if you just want to kind of leave it open to see who wants to work with you, you will receive your answer, okay? You will be able to see who you can work with, okay? So, and it's got your dream state is very important right now. I also feel, especially with this card, your intuition is very important right now. It is heightened. It is like developing at like warp speed. Like, so just keep focusing on your intuition. If you feel called to go and do something or go and research something, like just go and do it. Don't even bother second guessing it. Like, it's cool. So yeah, that's what I get with that. I also, and plus the 28 reducing to a 1. 1s are all about new beginnings. 1s about really like manifesting your thoughts rapidly. Like, so just kind of keep that in mind. And here, the Wild Hunt, we have excitement, frenzy, and journey. To me, it's like this momentum is just, especially with the psychic energy, this momentum is just going to propel you forward into this new beginning. A lot of change is coming in, okay? And that's what I get with this card. Veil, the veil is thinning right now. It says illness and transition. And some of you on a spiritual level, on an emotional and spiritual level, when you do go through changes like that, especially on a spiritual level, you may find, like, you know, if you start getting, we'll say, upgrades, spiritual upgrades, your body can fall into illness. You can come down sick, or you could have, you know, vision issues or skin issues, hair issues. Like, It's literally just your vessel transitioning itself, transmuting, but like getting rid of old energies and accepting the new energies. Okay, so that you can just be, you'll end up being healthier. Like, and it's a process. Oftentimes, especially if it's like a big spiritual shift, and you're getting a whole lot of like downloads and upgrades. You will find though that like your health issues may linger, but it's the slower the process, the easier your body will actually transmute all the new energies. Okay, so it's not a bad thing. During it may come across as a not so good thing. Truly, you're probably like, this chick doesn't know what she's talking about. Well, you know what? For the past few months, I've been doing a lot of releasing, been doing a lot of emotional, spiritual work, and I've got skin issues. Okay. But I had one good day last week where I was completely clear. And so that tells me that, okay, my process, it's coming to an end like that, all right? So it happens, and it's not always pleasant, but you're better for it, if that makes sense, okay? So be gentle with yourself at this time. That's what I get with that, especially because, I mean, you're on a journey anyway. And I just dropped the card. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. You're on a journey anyway, okay? And come on, journey's got twists and turns. You know that, right? If you can allow yourself to be excited for what's to come without giving too much focus on the negative that could be happening in your life right now. If you start shifting your focus on like the outcome that you want, okay, and hold that excitement, you will find that you will go through a change, a transformation much easier. Much easier, okay? Try your hardest, and that keyword there is try, to keep yourself in a higher vibration, okay? Like, just try to. If you find yourself falling off that bandwagon and going down the rabbit hole, well, try to consciously make yourself aware of it and then get yourself off. Work in progress, okay? You're probably not going to get it right the first time or even the second or third time. We're all human anyway. But you, right here, those are just fairy number 3 are going through a major shift right now. And it's literally going to affect all areas of your life, not just love and the heart center. It's going to affect probably your job. It's going to affect like your living situation. It's going to affect just even the people around you. There is a huge ripple domino effect, okay? But I'm getting it's necessary, especially for you, because it's your life and you're going through it, but also for those around you, all right? And it's quite possible, I mean, I have found over the years as a healer that oftentimes, like, I will go through something and get through it, whatever, and then all of a sudden I come into so many people who are going through what I already went through. So it's like, I've had to do that to purposely help guide others, okay? So that may resonate for some of you, but a change is in the works and it is a big one. So keep going, focus on your goal, focus on the dreams that you want. Don't focus on anything else and you'll achieve it. Okay, so the next few cards I have are from the Fairy Tarot deck. 10 of Summer, beautiful. 1, the Magician. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah. Oh my God, Princess of Autumn. You guys have got, oh my God, such wonderful things coming in for you. I do feel this is also going to involve work and money. I'm getting some of you about to become quite prosperous. Quite, okay? So if you've got a new opportunity, whether it's presented itself to you, whether, you know, someone had mentioned, oh, hey, I'm doing this, I think you'd be great at this. Don't brush it aside. Don't brush it aside. All right? Try to take notice of that. Maybe let it simmer for a few days. I don't know. Okay, I'm just saying. Just saying. If you can, like, show the universe that you want something new, if you can start saying yes to opportunities, even if you're unsure of the opportunity, if you can just start saying yes, that like tells the universe like, okay, they want this change to happen. Let's give it to them. All right. 10 of Summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. This is like just a happiness card. This is like a dream come true, happily ever after type of card in the deck, okay? The 9 of Summer, the 10 of Summer, it's wonderful cards, like wishes fulfilled, like literally you will have that, White House and divine counterpart relationship and, 2.5 kids and cats, dogs, picket fence, all that stuff. Like you're about to come into a life like that. Obviously, if you don't want all of that, that's fine. It's just saying you're about to have like a very prosperous life, okay? And it is coming for you, I don't know, just over within the next few weeks. This is 10, we're in October still, 10th month, so like, I feel like this has already started. This sort of started for a lot of you already. For others, it's coming in within the next 10 weeks. The Magician, number 1, you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. You are on a wonderful path. Keep charging forward. Keep manifesting. Keep creating the life that you want. The steps that you take are literally bringing you to the castle of your dreams. There's a castle way back here. He's on the road to his castle, his new life. Okay? So keep at it. And with the number 1, keep focus of your thoughts. Keep them positive on what you want. Pay no mind to anything else. Princess of Autumn. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Some of you may need a little push. That's why I said, like, if an opportunity is like spoken around you, don't brush it off, okay? Like, don't brush it off, because literally an opportunity could just be spoken around you, and it could be so casual and nonchalant that, okay, yeah, it's just said in conversation. But maybe that was purposeful. Maybe that was purposeful. It was supposed to be said in conversation so that it plants a seed. You guys got money coming in. You guys got money coming in. Security, stability, financial, like it just, abundance. Oh yeah, guys. Wonderful energy. And I'm not going to say like, oh, you're totally going to be like, what's the right word? Materialistic. Oh, some of you maybe are. But I don't get that. To me, this is like really genuine. This will help pay all your bills and then some. Like this will allow you to go on vacation. Maybe if you haven't been on vacation in years. Like to me, this is genuine, respectful type of energy. Okay. Last card we have here before the fortunes is from the Natural Enchantments Oracle deck, a spring card, 24 or a 6, which is a number of love, grace. I love this. So what I hear right now, some of you may feel like you're doing things by yourself right now. You see a solo swan right here. But I want to say that's just right now because you are about to be coming into union with your true love. Swans mate for life. I loved photographing this swan, guys. I was driving around, happened to see a pond on the side of the road, came out and I was like, oh my God, a swan. And this swan was photogenic. Oh my God. I took so many photos. But so, yeah. You guys are about to come into someone. They actually could be photogenic now that I say that. Someone who doesn't mind being behind the camera or in front of the camera or, having the picture taken, whatnot. Maybe they're a little bit famous, who knows. But you're about to come into just wonderful, wonderful love, stability, just, guys, I just get wonderful energy with this. The kindness, the ingenuity, integrity, and joy I feel with this is just beautiful. And if you look, this swan is just on very calm waters. So if you feel like your life is chaotic right now, or maybe it has been, you will find your life smoothing out, okay? Calm waters are ahead. All right, let's see what fortune we got here for you. I've said this one before. Honestly, I don't see why I keep picking the same ones. I literally have like shuffled these all around. The gift without the giver is bare. B-A-R-E. The gift without the giver is bare. That's kind of true though. It's like when you're given something and you don't know who it's from, like you're very thankful for the gift, but it's like you totally feel so much better when you know who gave it to you, just so like you can literally show them like kindness, right? And really like thank them like in a beautiful way. So I also get with this is like, don't be afraid to give, especially when it comes to this new love coming in. Do not be afraid to give, okay? Allow yourself to give, because it's going to be reciprocated like tenfold, okay? Legit, like this is like kick-ass energy, kick-ass love energy. When you can share with others, you will find your table becomes like a cornucopia. All right, when you can share with others, others will share with you, and that keeps you on that abundance wavelength. Okay, I love that. The numbers in the back: 14, 35, 56, 9, 6, 30. All right, so thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Please give this video a like, comment, share it, subscribe to my channel. Totally appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.